One of the most common questions I get asked is, how do I start day trading? So what me and my mentor Bao did for our viewers on YouTube is create a free mentorship course that reveals our 12 secrets that every single brand new day trader should know before they get started. But please take note that there is limited seating every single week. So please reserve your spot at myinvestingclub.co. The link is in the description.
What's up, everyone? It's Tom Nizo here. I hope you guys enjoying the weekend. And today I'm gonna go over, to one of the topic. A lot of you guys has sent me a DM asking about this. Recently I've been longing quite, a few times, and because like the actions we've been seeing from the last few days. Especially this week. This week was pretty slow, and so I kind of have to kind of adapt to it. And I've been, of course, I've been sticking to my my niche, as always, since my kind of bread and butter, which are the low-hanging fruit, and the day one broken stocks, right? So and those are, if you've been watching my videos, that those are very profitable setup, and also really stress free, and daily. And I put out the watch list as well. It was like this week was one of the watch lists. Like, I posted like 5 tickers or so. 3 of them ended up hitting like pretty much like a top tick. So hope you guys took advantage of that. But if not, yeah. So I just want to go over to one of the trade that I made on Friday, which is pretty the momentum one that we've been seeing. The name of the ticker is ICE. This one, yeah, this one was, I think it's traded like 600, or I don't know, like 700 million in volume. End up like on by like 4 p.m. So it was like, basically this is like an abnormal kind of stock with abnormal volume, and also kind of like the momentum kind of stocks. Like, everyone is watching this on Friday, right? So how can you be able to kind of profit from it? How can you be able to kind of profit from it correctly? And as you guys have been in MIC, we basically we warn about this like the whole morning after like 10:30, that you shouldn't be shorting this. But yes, you shouldn't short, right? But as the long bias, yes, you should take advantage of those, because after zombie times, it's really good for longs, right? If you can take advantage of that properly, you could really bang. And so this is one of the few of the trades that I made on Friday. Yes, I kind of over traded a little bit, but you can see here, the scalps that I have on ICE. It adds up, right? A lot. I went long here, 331, which is pretty much on this dip. Let me zoom out here a little bit. 331. I think I went, yeah, on this one. It was like right here, and I ended up selling into this push, like towards this, but left so much on the table. But as you can see, the scalps here, they do add up. And then I shorted some, and for the rest of the day I was just scalping it, and with some low-hanging fruit as well, else SLGG. You can see 10 cents, 20 cents here, and then 40 cents here, and then I think the biggest one was like AEI. This is was pump and dump in the morning. I was make a decent like $2 from it, like less than a minute or so. So as you can see, all the scalps here, they do add up pretty good, right? Even let's say the average share size, you have like 100 shares, for example, right? I mean, I didn't do the calculation here, but you can tell, a few bucks here, a few points here. I mean, 100 shares, 4 or 5 points, like 4 or 500 bucks. You don't need big size to make a decent money. So this is like just the example of the scalping that I do on Friday. And yeah, so talking about this. So when you see something like eyes, I mean, this does not happen every day. And I mean, like if you're focusing on the low-hanging fruit on that on Friday, I mean, that was pretty good. I had a watch list, basically, let me show you guys. Get a watch list as well.
Hey guys, my name is Tosh Bradley. I'm one of the head mentors and moderators at My Investing Club. If you have any questions about getting started in trading, getting started in MIC in general, text me at 213-458-5997. This is not a robot. It is me directly on the other end of my business line, and we'll get you in the club. We also have special promotions going on that I can get to you depending on your trading needs. Hit me up. Back to the video.
See the watch list here, 7.5, 8.5, right? 7.5, it's pretty on that dot here. I mean, 7.5, 10 all the way to 5, yes. I mean, it's impossible for you to take the whole move. But, like quickly, instantly, I think this was like 2 minutes candle. 7.5, it 10 all the way to like, 6.8. So 70 cents in like 2 minutes. I mean, it's not that bad, right? I mean, for the low-hanging fruit. So this one is one of the ticker that I think a lot of people are banking. Low-hanging fruit. I mean, this is just the perfect example. The other one, broken stocks, day one, like this, 16, 10 all the way in the pre-market to 5. I mean, come on. If it pops back, I think Bao nailed this. 6 line covering here, another one in view app. I mean, this is really straightforward. I mean, I could easily scale from this at 6, 7, 8, even 9 if it gets to it. I mean, but the amount of baggies, like the longs, are pretty much stuck on this one. So this is like pretty good. But yes, so let's talk about this week, kind of topic, this video. I want to talk about here is how can you be actually profiting from this one? I mean, the volume is just crazy, 600 or 700 million volume traded. I mean, if you short this stock, yes, that is an edge, right? There is always an edge, in this type of play, especially if you short the stock like this, like right at the open, the stock was giving you a range between like 2.5 to 2, right? So right at the open, it kind of pops into that 250 line, and then immediately it kind of rejects, right? So if you are a short bias trader, you're trading the first hour at the open, this is your window. Okay, you short here 2.5, and then you cover here at support, and that's it, and you'll be done for the day, right? And if you want to go for a second round, whatever, 250 here, 220, I mean, that's your scalp here, like 30 cents, 20 cents here, that's 50 cents, right? Unless you want to be greedy. But the key point here is that this support kind of helped. So this is telling you something that, okay, stock, if you want a stock to kind of tank to like 1.6 or 1.5, it needs to break this support and this support first, right? But the stock couldn't do that. So that, that's a sign that, okay, so this one probably it could squeeze back. And the moment it kind of reclaimed view app, it never broke, under that. That's a big sign as well. Also, 1030 coming. You see 1030 right here. 1030. You see the volume coming in, and it goes straight from 2.7 to like 4. So what I'm trying to say here is that how can you be able to profit from something like this? On the short side, that's your window, one good trade, nail and bell, and that's it, right? And as a zombie time comes, I mean like in trading, there is always like you have to have some sort of you know, a guidance that okay, if you want to profit from this stock, so will that be, you know, on the short side, on the long side, right? So you have to kind of choose like which side you want to be on, right? So first, at you know, in the first hour at open, okay, you're short buyers. You want a short stock because you think it's gonna go lower. Short here 2.5 and then cover that, right? After this, you have to kind of know what is your bias, okay? And the on, like, you know, for me, on something like this, you know, when this trading is like crazy volume like this one, I always wanted to kind of follow the trend, right? I mean, I want to like I want to see the price action. I want to see, you know, what the stock is telling me, and based on that, I just follow that trend, and then that's it. I don't care about the rest. I want to see the stocks, you know, telling me where should I get in, or what should, you know, what should I look here. So for me, it was pretty clear picture to me that the moment stock broke this pre-market high, shorts are underwater. For me, the thesis is no longer valid as a short. Okay, I don't care, you know, what it does. I don't care, you know, what people are saying. I just don't care about that. The moment it broke like this pre-market high with, you know, authority, that's, to me, it's no longer a short. That's, you know, after that point, I just want to look for long until, you know, the stock's proven to me otherwise. So in this case, if, you know, if you're a long bias trader, right? Okay, so you have your directions right now, 1030, okay? You want to go long in this stock because, you know, the volume is good, overview app, broke the pre-market high, or, you know, and also the filings. You combine all that data or all that information that you need to kind of prove to yourself, okay, so this is the edge that I'm looking, right? I'm in the right directions. So the moment it kind of broke this, you know, pre-market, I'm pretty much really confident in taking any dips, like long any dips on that. Because why? If you look at this, you know, pre-market high is 2.6, right? It broke this pre-market high. Let's say, you know, it could go to, I don't know, 3.5, 4, I care, right? But I want to be buying into that dip near that, you know, resistance now becomes a support. 260, you know, it was a resistance, broke through that. Now it becomes a clear, you know, nice support here. So I would be longing, you know, as close to that resistance and support as possible. So in this case, if you get in, you know, 270, like let's say, you know, you have bullets here, 280, 270, 260, and so on, right? I mean, worst case scenario, you're gonna risk, I don't know, like 2.5, okay, under that view app. And, you know, that's, to me, that's pretty good risk and reward, right? I mean, yes, you could get stop out here at 250. It dips to like 2.3 and then rips right back here. Yeah, I'm going long again, right? So, guys, a lot of people been asking me about my stops, and this is it, okay? And every single trade, I have to kind of predetermine my stops. And, you know, yes, sometimes it could work, sometimes it could not, right? But, you know, what I care about the most in trading is that I predefine my risk. And, you know, if I'm placing a trade, I want to know exactly where I'm going to get out. I know exactly where I want to, you know, to take a profit.
Thank you so much for watching our video. If you want to see more of our videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the button here. We do our best to post a new video every single day. If you have any questions about MIC or any general trading questions, please text Tosh using the number here. Also, stay up to date by watching some of our most recent videos right over here.